Is this the end of the Harvard dream for many in India? Well, there are doubts amidst the Trump government's decision to end Harvard's ability to enroll international students. The move will hit 6,700 international students in America's oldest university. Harvard has vowed to take all legal recourse. In fact, it has already done so as we speak. That's flashing on your screens right now. That this is a fight that is going to go all the way to the courts. But the point is, what happens to the Indian students? There are hundreds of them. What happens to their degrees? What happens to their visas? What happens to the loans that they have taken in the hope that they will get a degree and probably work towards a better future? And this, viewers, is probably when we ask that, are we now at an inflection point where Indians will reevaluate that when it comes to international education, shrinking work opportunities, tougher visa norms, and a global economy that's throwing up fewer jobs will make many reassess whether it's all worth it? Which brings me to ask that, is the Ivy League dream all but over? On your screens are some of those numbers. 788 students are now stuck in limbo in Harvard. But that's not all. Placements have gone down, whether in Harvard or in Stanford. The number of people who are being able to get a job has actually shrunk, both in Harvard and in Stanford, whether in 2023 or in 2024. That number is actually going down, which brings many to ask that, are we reaching a point where with lesser jobs, tougher visa norms, Indians will now be forced to look at, or will have to reevaluate, are they really better off when they look to go overseas? Or is it time to then evaluate opportunities back home? We haven't heard the last of this. This is a story that we're going to keep coming back to. But one thing is clear, that India and Indians add to the American economy. They add to the growth of the Indian economy. They punch above their weight. And when they stand to be at the losing end of a proposition, they reevaluate. And when they do, it is the host country that's worse off.